The Out of Darkness Walk is a chance to bring suicide into the light.
I think it really helps shed some light on the topic in general, and just knowing how much pain suicide causes families.
Nazareth College, including several athletic teams, took part in the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention Out of the Darkness Walk at Genesee Valley Park.
Beforehand, we had a remembrance for one of our dear teammate and friend, and then we took a bus over to the Genesee Valley Park and we participated in the walk.
We walked in the Out of Darkness Walk just to bring attention to depression and suicide prevention, and also raise money for that cause as well.
We listened to a very touching speech by a woman who lost her husband. And then after that, we all walked as a team throughout the park.
Whether you lost a parent or a sibling, a friend, a son or a daughter, it's a really moving experience. It's important to make sure that people, young people especially, understand that you don't walk alone.
Suicide awareness is very important. I know that people tend to not like to talk about it, but our team has experienced firsthand the horrible effects of depression and anxiety, so it really hits home for us. So we want to be there to support other people who are going through that terrible time.
Suicide and depression have touched close to home for both the Nazareth women's soccer team and the track and field teams.
We had a player on our team who was depressed and had anxiety and issues, and one summer was hospitalized because they were having those thoughts. And she credits the team for being there and saving her life. And that was pretty moving for the team to experience that. And so ever since then, it's just been a cause that's very dear to our hearts.
We did have a teammate who was suffering through suicidal thoughts, and we were able to help her through everything. So I think that's already been put to use, and it definitely will be in the future as well.
Remembering Nick in a specific way and bringing attention to that, and then also making sure that our team knows that they have an outlet, and that doing this walk can bring them closer together. Doing that remembrance ceremony before the walk was quite emotional. We all shared stories about him. I was just proud of how many people came together and did the walk and spoke on Nick's behalf in the remembrance.
For me, it was just a big remembrance, and sort of how the whole team's here together, and we're not, like, we're all dealing with it the same, and we're all here for each other.
It helps us realize as a community, like as Nazareth College, that everybody suffers through these things, and it's important to be there for a person when they're going through these tough times, because it's impossible to go through it alone.
We definitely need to talk about it more. Mental health, even overall, in my opinion, definitely needs to be talked about more in our society these days.
Nazareth College Athletics proudly supports the following community organizations: the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, Golisano Children's Hospital, and the American Cancer Society. The Golden Flyers, succeeding in competition, the classroom, and the community. Nazareth Athletics Community Spotlights are presented courtesy of a friend of the Golden Flyers.